How many times has somebody done something to you that was disrespectful, be it in a relationship, be it with family, friends, a partner, whoever? They've done something disrespectful to you. You say it's okay. You go on with it. You don't set limits. You don't set boundaries. You just accept it, and then it keeps happening. Maybe you bring it up again. You say, hey, so-and-so, I don't like that, whatever. And they keep doing it, but you keep accepting it. What I want to illustrate today and remind you is that the more you tolerate disrespect, the more it keeps happening. Now, the reason why it keeps happening is because the person realizes that you don't have respect for yourself, so why should they? But when I was sitting there and I was doing this healing, if you saw my last video, I was sitting there and I had calmed my mind to the point where I realized what triggered me today and the fact that it was disrespect. But when I was trying to heal disrespect, I realized the fact that it wasn't disrespect. I was being disrespected, what I didn't like. But really what I needed to heal was the fact that I had lost my self-respect. Okay, so when I was doing my healing, what I realized is that I really needed to show you a chart. Okay, so what I'm going to show you is what I drew. And this is a really good explanation, and hopefully you can see this. So what happens is you start out with a big pile of self-respect. You start out with this big boulder. And then what happens is that, as you get disrespected, okay, as you get disrespected, and this was to show you like your little crumbs, your self-respect gets smaller. And then what happens? You come over here because you're tolerating the disrespect and it gets smaller, even smaller. So whether you're girl, guy, partner, whatever, I put it as guy number one because typically, well, I'm a woman and this is what will happen, right? For example. So with guy number one, you went from having a lot of self-respect to a little self-respect to even less self-respect. You don't heal, right? Because you don't know any better, or you're not aware, or whatever. You don't know that's the problem, whatever. So you start off with this little bit of self-respect here, and then you come on down, and now you start off with guy number two. And with guy number two, you have this much respect. And then what happens is you tolerate disrespect, and then you're left with this little bit. And then you keep tolerating disrespect, and then you're left with this. So you see how it's getting smaller and smaller, right? And that's like, say, guy number two. Now, you still don't learn, you still don't heal, you don't fix anything, you don't heal your traumas, so everything's just getting worse. And then you come and you meet guy number three. And look how small. You originally started up here with that much self-respect, but you've gone down now through here to this. That's all you've got left. But that's in the beginning of the relationship. But then you start tolerating disrespect from this guy. And then what happens? You're smaller. And then you know what happens after that? Look it. You flatline and you have absolutely no respect left. You have no self-respect left. So again, as they say, same as if you don't love yourself, nobody else can love you. Same as if you don't respect yourself, nobody else will respect you. So, heal your traumas. Figure that out. If you need help, Google it. If you need help and you don't want to reach out to me, that's fine. Google how you can heal that, okay? Seek a healer, seek counseling, seek whatever you need to do, or just find methods to heal your trauma so that you can start gaining your self-respect back, so that you can change, alter, and attract better going forward, because you will now have self-respect. So if you respect yourself, you'll have boundaries. You won't let people break those boundaries. You won't tolerate anything that you tolerated before because you now have self-respect, and then you'll attract better. Okay, hope that helped.